Well, you can tell everybody. Yeah, you can tell everybody. Go ahead and tell everybody. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Yes, I am, yes, I am, yes, I am.
Music is powerful. Music has become such a crucial part of our culture that TV shows, movies, and sporting events wouldn't be the same without them. Today, however, we're talking about whether or not music can improve sports performance. Now, we already expect music to be able to do great things, like help make our babies smarter as they listen to Beethoven, or help us to be happy when we're sad. But as far as athletes go, they expect music to help them prepare for the game and perform better during the high-pressure scenario. So stay tuned with us as we explore scientifically whether this is possible.
As our good friend Colin shows in the earlier video, music can drown out a lot of outside distractions and provides a good way to managing stress. Left alone, our physiological reaction to stress can have a negative effect on our physical and cognitive performance. The ability to manage pre-game stress would be an important skill to have for any athlete in a performance, such as an NFL QB. That is because as the body experiences stress, it produces glucocorticoids. These hormones have many receptors located in the hippocampus area of the brain and have been shown to negatively affect a wide array of cognitive functions, including visual memory, hand-eye coordination, and processing speeds. Colin Kaepernick and other athletes would surely benefit from being able to regulate stress.
Music has been shown to be able to reduce stress. One study performed by the University of South Alabama describes the relationship. Participants who took a stressful test were more relaxed if they listened to calming music, especially if that music was their own. Listening to the right music can decrease stress and reduce heart rate and cortisol. Its anxiolytic benefits, meaning the ways that music decreases stress, have been employed to help calm patients during dentistry, surgery, and even radiotherapy. And most importantly, it's been used by overstressed athletes.
Now you know what stress is and how music has the ability to reduce stress. So how does this relate to sports and athletic performance? In a study done at the University of Maryland by Carl R. Anderson on stress-performance relationships, he compared his findings to an inverted U. It was discovered that participants experiencing very high levels of stress, sometimes referred to as distress, or very low levels of stress, tended to perform poorly in the tasks given them. He found that there was a peak level of stress, sometimes referred to as eustress, that encouraged the best performance in participants. So, if athletes are experiencing high levels of stress, they turn on music that helps reduce their stress to an appropriate level. Ideally, their stress will be reduced enough to hit their peak level so that they can perform their best. Not only has it been scientifically proven that too much stress hinders an athlete's performance, but there have been various situations in Major League Athletics that support this point. Examples include Chuck Knobloch and Dave Winfield. Both are athletes that performed well in minor leagues, but crumbled under the stress and pressure of the big leagues because they didn't know how to deal with it.
Athletes as well as coaches are very aware of stress levels in performance. So we went and interviewed a few of the coaches here at BYU to get their take on music and how it affects their athletes.
Include music. In fact, I think music, in my opinion, would be probably the biggest element in that pregame distraction.
I would say that it is a big deal for them just to get like hyped up for the game and ready to go.
I don't believe it improves stamina or endurance. I believe it's a distraction to what's taking place or a calming mechanism to what's taking place.
Coaches, athletes, and scientists all agree that music reduces stress, and reduction in stress means better performance come game time. However, there are other scientists who have other theories on why music improves sports performance. Some say it's synchronization to rhythm and beat that helps endurance. Others say it's a distractionary means to physical exertion. But these studies are clouded in ambiguity because of variables that are brought in by athletes, such as their skill level or practice, as well as the music and type of music that the athletes may or may not like. The only thing that scientists currently knows about music and sports performance is that it reduces stress and helps athletes perform at least a little better come game time. So next time when you're headed to the intramural fields, make sure to pop in some music so you can perform better in your athletic event.